कि यहाँ से वर्ल्ड कप का सफर खत्म होगा?
M.S.dhoni, 50 over World Cup.
Commiserations, Virat just came under a very world-class spell of fast bowling today.
Yeah, I think the game pretty much changed in those first 40 minutes when we were batting, and as I said in the post-match, New Zealand deserves a lot of credit because they really put up a great display how to bowl with the new ball, and they hit line and lengths, and forced us to sort of make errors, if any, or bowl good deliveries to us. So yeah, the pressure created was immense in those first 40-45 minutes, and when you lose 3 wickets for 6, it's very difficult to come back into the game. Still, I think our effort was commendable, but yeah, that first spell made all the difference.
Disappointed?
Well, look, you obviously feel bad for the result, and everyone goes out there to win the game for the team, and if it doesn't happen, you obviously feel like you could have. Yeah, that's why these games are called knockouts, because if the opposition plays better, you're out of the tournament suddenly. So we have to accept that. I think we're sad, but we're not devastated, because the kind of cricket that we played in this tournament, we know where we stood as a team, and today we were not good enough, and that's the nature of this tournament, that a bad day in time we'll have to sit down and analyze where we went wrong and the things that we could have done right in this game particularly.
Could the shot selection could have been better at the top order, maybe?
Yeah, look, Rohit got a really good ball. I thought my ball was also decent. Yeah, a couple of short selections, yes, could have been better, which I already mentioned. Chasing 240, we were very comfortable. We were confident that we can get the score. Start is always important, and yeah, look, as I said, New Zealand, the way they bowled, did not provide any opportunities for. Didn't get a ball to drive, so that shows the kind of control they bowled with, and they put the fielders in the right positions, and there was a perfect spell of fast bowling with the new ball, which really put us under a lot of pressure. So, as I said, we were not shying away from accepting that we didn't stand up to the challenge, and we were not good. They played after loss of 3 wickets, 4 wickets rather, was quite commendable, and in hindsight, he's still young, so I made many errors when I was young in my career, and he will learn. He will look back and think, yes, he could have chosen a different situation maybe, and he realizes that already. So,
was it a first bit of a concern for you that perhaps the lower order could have forced the pace more and could have collected runs faster?
Well, look, it's always a safer option to look at it from outside and say maybe this could have happened. But I think today he was batting with Jaddu, and there was only Bhuvi to follow after, so he had to hold one end together, in my opinion. And because Jaddu was playing so well, you needed a solid partnership, and to get a 100-run partnership from that situation, I think it had to be the right balance of one guy holding an end and Jaddu playing the way he did. I think his knock was outstanding. So yeah, as I said, when you don't win, in hindsight, a lot of things can reflect in different manners, but you have to understand how the game panned out and till what stage did the game go, and you would obviously expect New Zealand to fight back at some stage, because the target was steep after losing 5-6 wickets, but the way they batted together, I think it was the perfect tempo for that situation, according to me.
Virat, can you explain the reasons why MS came so late in the order, at 7th?
Well, he's been given that role after the first few games of being in a situation where he can, if the situation's bad, then he can control one end like he did today, or if there's a scenario where there's 6-7 overs left, then he can go and strike. So yeah, that was the mindset behind it. Very disappointed. We played outstanding cricket, as I mentioned already, throughout this tournament, and on the basis of 45 of bad cricket is saddening, and it breaks your heart also, because you worked so hard throughout the tournament.